Mheshimiwa mbunge wa kule Uingereza atuzungumzie kidogo.
Kileleni oye! Oye! I do not speak Swahili at all, so I will not even try. I'm sorry about that. But let me say that I am here not as a member of Read International or as a volunteer, but as a friend of Read International, as the patron of the organisation, and someone who wanted to see for myself the excellent work that our volunteers do throughout Tanzania. And I really have just three things that I want to put on record today. The first is that we have just spent 2 whole days with Mamacita. She has shown us the area, she has taken us to the schools, she has recommended schools for us to visit, and she has been the perfect hostess to us as well. So I want to thank Mamacita for her interest in Read International and her interest in this area and her interest in education. And I know that those two interests, the last two interests, go back her whole lifetime. Thank you. The second big thing I want to say is that we have with us, you've just met them, 5 young people who have come from British universities to come here without pay to spend several weeks working in over 20 schools. Today is their last day of visiting schools, and they have completed their work for this year. But I think it is wonderful how these young people, driven by what they know needs to be done and what is the right thing to do, have made the commitment to help Read International to distribute the books in this way. So I want to say thank you to you 5 especially. Read International could not do its work without the volunteers like this. And the third point I want to make is about that work. Because I have got a background in international development. I used to work in the International Development Department of the British government. And we have one of the, I dare say, the best international development departments of any country in the world. We put more money as part of as a proportion of our wealth than almost any other country in the world. We're engaged in many, many countries throughout the developing world, and we believe that development is something which is your right, and that particularly perhaps in countries which used to be part of the British sphere of influence, then we have an obligation as richer countries to help you. But the nature of that help has changed over the years, because 10 or 20 years ago development was something that rich countries did to poorer countries. Today we do it with you, we do it together, and it's British government policy. It is British government policy to support the governments of the countries where development is most needed. And Tanzania is one of the poorest countries in the world. We know that. And to support the governments, to support people like Mamacita, to make sure that development aid through expanding education and many other ways gets to where it is most needed. Read International is working alongside that. And I think it is so important that Read is not just coming here and giving books to the first school they come across, but they are looking to see where the books will be most helped. They're looking to see how the books fit with the curriculum, and they're making sure that those books will really give the opportunities that you need when you are the grown-ups of the next generation, continuing to lift your country out of poverty. So, for all of those reasons, I'm very proud to be here today, proud to be with my colleagues from Read, proud to be with the volunteers, proud to be with people in Tanzania who are really working hard for the development of this country. I'm very proud to be at Killarney today to see your school. Thank you very much.
Pasha sana, alafu chome.